Qantas Airways has the largest frequent flyer program here in Australia with over 12 million members, which is basically half of the Australian population. And arguably it has the best perks to offers to its members, which includes free travel to your favorite destination, traveling in first or business class, stay in luxury hotels, or even better, use them to claim free stuff of Qantas' store or for the gift cards of major Australian retailers. So in my opinion, the best way to earn these Qantas frequent flyer points is by using credit cards. And that's why in this video, I will be going over the 5 best Qantas frequent flyer credit cards you can get in Australia in the year of 2023 and beyond. I will be covering the features of these credit cards, the eligibility criteria so that you don't get denied, and finally, the current bonus points and offers when you sign up for any one of these credit cards. Quick disclaimer, I'm not sponsored by any of these credit card providers, so rest assured there is no vested interest. So before we get into this video, scroll down and hit the like button and subscribe for more such content on personal finance, investing and entrepreneurship. Now let's get into the list of the 5 best Qantas frequent flyer credit cards. Number 5, we've got Qantas' Premier Platinum credit card. This is a mid-range credit card offered directly by Qantas, and it comes with a range of key features. Firstly, you get complimentary lounge invitations with this credit card. So what this basically means that you can visit any of Qantas' club lounge domestically or any of their international business lounge twice per year for absolutely free. Secondly, you also get discounted companion fares, which basically means that you can get up to 20% off for yourself and 8 of your friends once per year on selected domestic flights when you book it via Qantas' Premier Concierge. You also get complimentary travel insurance whenever you book via this credit card. And lastly, you have access to Qantas' Premier Concierge. The key benefit of this concierge service is that you can directly contact the credit card team in case you need any help with your credit card. Now, in terms of the current bonus point offerings, you can get up to 80,000 Qantas frequent flyer points, of which you get 60,000 frequent flyer points when you spend $3,000 in the first 90 days, and you'll get the remaining 20,000 Qantas frequent flyer points when you renew this card for a second year. And secondly, you also get a reduced annual fee of $249, which is $299 from the second year onwards. In terms of the interest rates on offer with this credit card, the retail purchase rate is 19.99% per annum. And in terms of the interest-free period, you have 55 days to pay back your debt. Now, talking about the points you can earn whilst using this credit card, you can get 1 Qantas frequent flyer point per $1 spent domestically up to $10,000. You can also get 1.5 Qantas frequent flyer point per $1 spent internationally, and you get an additional 1 point per dollar spent whenever spending it on a Qantas product or service. Now finally, in terms of the eligibility criteria for this credit card, you have to be 18 plus and need to be making at least $35,000 per year. And this card is only offered to the permanent Australian residents. So after looking at all of these different features and benefits, this credit card is perfect for all the beginners who are looking into getting started with earning Qantas points whilst using a credit card. The annual fee is fairly average, the perks are pretty decent as well, and overall it's a great credit card for you to get started with. At number 4, we've got Westpac's Altitude Qantas Black credit card. This is another mid-range offering by a Big 4 bank, Westpac, and it comes with a range of credit card benefits, which includes things such as complimentary travel insurances when you're traveling abroad or interstate. You also get extended warranty, purchase protection for 4 extra months whenever you purchase something using this credit card. Second benefit with this credit card is you also get 2 complimentary Qantas lounge invitations per year, and this credit card comes with access to Westpac's concierge service. By having a Westpac credit card, you also have access to shopping discounts. So basically, you can get bonus cashback whenever you shop at the Westpac lounge on Shopback. Now looking into the current bonus point offerings with this credit card, you can get up to 120,000 Qantas frequent flyer points when you sign up for this credit card. Out of those 120,000 points, you'll be getting 90,000 frequent flyer points when you spend $3,000 in the first 90 days. And the remaining 30,000 points will be given to you if you stick with this credit card in the second year. And also, you might be eligible for $100 off the credit card's annual fee if you're an existing Westpac customer. However, keep in mind this offer is not available if you have held an Altitude Platinum or an Altitude Black card previously in the last 12 months with Westpac. Now looking into the rates and fees of this credit card, there's an annual fee of $250 and there's another $50 annual reward program fee. So basically the annual fee ends up being $300 for the first year. And there is also a 3% transaction fee whenever it's a foreign purchase. The variable purchase rate for this credit card is 19.99% and the minimum credit limit which you get with this credit card is $15,000. You also get 45 days of interest-free period to pay back your current credit. Now looking into the points which you can collect whilst using this credit card, you get 0.75 Qantas frequent flyer points when you spend $1 with this credit card, which is capped at maximum spending of $250,000 per annum. In terms of the eligibility criteria for this credit card, you have to be 18 plus and you need to be making at least $75,000 per annum. And this credit card is only offered if you're an Australian or New Zealand based permanent resident. So in my opinion, this is a great credit card if you're looking to get heaps of Qantas frequent flyer points thanks to their bonus offers. The only downside with this credit card is the really high income requirements to be eligible. At number 3, we've got NAB's Qantas Rewards Premium Credit Card. This is another offering by a different Big 4 bank, NAB, and this credit card is suitable for all the beginners who are just getting their first credit card. And let me tell you why. Now, starting off with the key benefits of this credit card, such as the complimentary travel insurances when you're traveling interstate or internationally. You get an overall 6 insurances with this credit card, which also includes purchase protection and extended warranty insurance. You also have access to NAB's fraud protection service whenever you use this credit card. You also get access to NAB's concierge service. And finally, you can have an additional card holder for $0 fee. Now, looking into the bonus points offered with this credit card, you can get up to 70,000 Qantas frequent flyer points when you spend $2,000 in the first 60 days. Secondly, the annual fee of $250 gets reduced to $150 for the first year. So out of all the cards which I have mentioned in this video and I will be discussing later on, this credit card has the lowest annual fee, and there's a reason behind it. Now, looking into the points which you can earn with this credit card, you get 1 Qantas frequent flyer point per $1.50 up to $3,000, and for the next $3,000 you get 1 Qantas frequent flyer point for every $3 you spend. So as you can see, the number of points you earn per dollar spent is a lot less compared to the different credit cards, hence the annual fee is also lower, meaning this card is more suitable for someone who doesn't spend as much money. Now let's look into the rates and fee of this credit card. The variable purchase rate is 19.99% and you get up to 44 days interest-free to pay back your debt. The minimum credit limit with this credit card is $6,000 and the variable cash advance rate is 21.74% per annum. Now finally, looking into the eligibility criteria for this credit card, you have to be at least 18 years of age, should have a regular income, and be an Australian or New Zealand citizen. To sum up, this credit card is good for people who don't spend that much money on their monthly expenses, as the number of points you can earn per dollar is quite less. But the pros of this credit card is you get a lower annual fee per annum and the bonus points offered based off the annual fee is quite good. However, keep in mind, you don't get any Qantas Lounge invitations like all the other cards which I've discussed in this video. So now jumping on to the next credit card, at number 2, we've got Citibank's Qantas Premier Credit Card. The reason this credit card has made up on my list of best Qantas frequent flyer cards is purely because of the benefits that comes with this credit card. So first, you get a complimentary Priority Pass membership. What this basically means is that you can access any of Priority Pass's lounges across all of their different airports. You also get complimentary travel insurance with this credit card. And on top of that, you may also be covered for medical expenses, cancellation, loss or theft of personal items when you use this credit card. And another great feature which only this credit card has to offer is complimentary mobile insurance. So what this basically means that if you've had purchased your mobile phone using the Citibank's credit, you get free mobile phone insurance. So let's just say if anything goes wrong with the mobile, you can have it repaired for absolutely free. The last key feature of this credit card is that you can get up to 10% off with luxury escapes when you book a particular hotel with them. However, do keep in mind this offer is only valid till 1st of March 2024. Looking into the bonus point offerings with this credit card at the moment, you can get up to 100,000 Qantas frequent flyer points when you sign up for this credit card, out of which you get 70,000 points when you spend $6,000 in the first 90 days, and you get the remaining 30,000 points when you renew your credit card and pay the annual fee for the second year. Now let's look into the points which you can earn whilst using this credit card. So you get 1 Qantas frequent flyer point per $1 spent online, and 0.5 Qantas frequent flyer point per $1 spent domestically. And for your international spend, you also get 1 Qantas frequent flyer point per $1 spent. However, do keep in mind that these points are capped at 100,000 points per 12-month period. Now looking into the rates and fees with this credit card, the annual fee for the first year is $175. But from the second year onward, it goes back to $350. The retail purchase rate is 21.49% per annum. The cash advance rate is 22.24%. And you get up to 55 days interest-free to pay back your debt. The minimum credit limit which you get with this credit card is $10,000. Now looking into the eligibility criteria for this credit card, you have to be 18 plus and an Australian resident, and you need to have a regular income. To sum up, this credit card goes well for people who travel a lot, thanks to all the insurances and the Priority Pass lounge access you get with it. So at number 1 and the best Qantas credit card you can get in Australia is American Express's Qantas Ultimate Credit Card. The reason this credit card is number 1 on my list is because of the features you get with this credit card and all the travel perks that comes with this credit card only. The biggest and the best feature is that you get $450 Qantas travel credit voucher every single year. So what this basically means is that you get a travel credit worth $450 every single year, which you can use to book Qantas flights domestically or even internationally. You also get accesses to two different kinds of lounges. The first one being American Express's Centurion Lounge at Sydney International or at Melbourne International. And the second one is Qantas's Club Lounges. So in total, you get 4 lounge invitations per year. Now looking into the Qantas benefits you get with this credit card, you get complimentary Qantas's premium wine membership. You also get Qantas's complimentary wine delivery throughout Australia. Now in terms of services and protection, as this credit card is an American Express offering, access to the best service and protection by a credit card company, which covers quite a few things such as card purchase cover, card refund cover, fraud protection guarantee, and emergency card replacement. Now looking into the travel benefits which you get with this credit card, on top of the Qantas travel credit of $450 per year and lounge invitations, you also get complimentary insurances. These insurances cover quite a few things. There is no cost for any additional card holders. And final benefit of this credit card is that there is uncapped points earning potential. Now looking into the current bonus points offering with this credit card, you can get up to 100,000 Qantas frequent flyer points, out of which 75,000 points are awarded when you spend $3,000 in the first 90 days. Remaining 25,000 points are rewarded when you pay your annual fee for the second year. Looking into the points which you can earn whilst using this credit card, you can earn up to 1.25 Qantas frequent flyer point per $1 spent on all of your domestic expenditure. You can get 2.2 Qantas frequent flyer point per $1 spent on Qantas's products and services. In fees, the annual fee of this credit card is $450. The current interest rate is 21.99% per annum, and you get up to 44 days interest free to pay back your debt. In terms of eligibility criteria for this credit card, you have to be 18 plus and an Australian or New Zealand resident. So overall, this is the best Qantas credit card because of the fact you get a $450 travel credit every single year, which basically ends up offsetting your annual fee. This way, your annual fee ends up being $0. And secondly, there is no cap on how many points you can earn with this credit card. And thirdly, with this credit card, you can earn the highest Qantas frequent flyer points per $1 spent. And at the same time, American Express has one of the best customer services. And because of all of these factors combined, I've personally been using the American Express Ultimate Credit Card for the last 3 years. So well, these are my recommendations on the best Qantas credit cards here in Australia. And if you guys found this video useful, go ahead the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe for more such content on personal finance. Comment down below if you think I missed a particular card which should have been on my list. And go ahead and check out my video on the 5 best credit cards in Australia for this year. And this video over here on how you can earn Qantas frequent flyer points through different methods. Until then, take care and I'll see you in the next one.